What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're on our main account, and of course, Tower of Oblivion is open. We're going to try to do this as fast as possible every single time from here on out. Going to try to push our record. We are going to be going into 28, so we can potentially get up to where? 47. I think right now we've cleared this. Yeah, we're at 72, so let's see if we can push the bag here. There's going to be a couple waves that might be a little on the sketchy side, it seems like. It does seem like we can probably take a few heroes out for some up heroes, maybe get some bonuses here, although it could be very difficult. I've not done any of these fights yet. We're gonna have to see how it turns out. But with Betty in the lineup, chances are we will be fine. Yeah, looks like we will be perfectly fine. This one could be a little sketchy. I'm going to put even another up hero in here. It could get sketchy because it is Gust in here. It depends on where these link up. Thankfully, they're like all linked up to Olivia. So, easy clear from the looks of it. I don't think this is going to be too much of an issue here. Nope, not whatsoever. So I think we might power through this. This Azrael wave, I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue. We're all going to hit the Olivia. No one's going to... Oh, one of them hit Betty. Not like it really mattered, but I guess it does matter because there was an extra chance to CC them right there. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I take it back. I think I'm pretty sure Aspen can take them out, right? Oh, no, but then he gets wiped out. So we kind of needed to have enough damage in the front row this time to take out the Eloise, because if the Eloise stay alive, then we have to deal with the issue of the Azrael. And again, we're just trying to get as many bonus points as possible here. So yeah, we took out the Eloise, which is probably the better option here. Hopefully we keep the entire back row CC'd. Hey, that works. This is another one of those ways. We need to put him back into the back row, and honestly I think we need to put stronger heroes in because oh man, if they start sniping our heroes off, that could be really bad. We need to just take out the mims immediately. However, there's going to be some big explosions going off here. Oh, actually there aren't. Oh yeah, there are. Yeah, I think going like for the up heroes is a little bit ambitious. I think we're just gonna go in with our main team and see if we can progress further. Thankfully, whenever carries hit our Betty, hey, look at that, the whole team, it works perfect. When she hits Petty, even though she is energy draining, the fact that you then like, it's weird, like she's already at 100 energy, so technically the hit gives her energy first and then it drains the energy, so it does still proc the crowd control, the passive skill, which is interesting. I like it. Man, Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok almost just going down immediately. Ooh, this is gonna be an easy clear. Yup. Didn't even need, like, most of these I feel like we don't even need Vulcan. Let's just substitute Vulcan out. Or no, maybe we should take Natalia out. Natalia is probably the one that's not really needed. Assassins are dangerous because then at least we have another hero in here. But like, I mean, Aspen's literally just clearing these waves for us over and over again. Let's do that. Let's leave Vulcan in case we need another big oomph, because he does have a melodic string, so if we need more round one damage, he can definitely do that for us. Man, going down. Man, these hits literally are 100%ing us here. And this is why things like Magic Stone Sword just don't exist as a thing, because if you didn't know, if you get hit for more than 100% of your HP, Magic Stone Sword doesn't do anything. It doesn't reduce the damage that's incoming, which is a weird thing, but it is how it works. So there's a lot of mims here. Yeah, thank God. We have to kill all the mims at the same time. Otherwise, you're just dead in the water. We're putting ourselves across from Olivia because we just don't want the speed swap. Although the speed swap's not as bad as the shrink, but yeah, crushing these waves now. Garuda and Carrie. Now, we are up against Divine Power 8, which is a lot. And they literally just sniped the two heroes on our team that need energy in round one. I guess don't need it, but it would help. Yeah, I mean, Keeping the Garudas locked down is definitely good, though. It doesn't seem too big of an issue. This one is a heavy CC wave. I feel like normally you see this wave, but with the Olivias as well. We're not getting it that time. Wow. Was that a health swap that we just saw happen? It doesn't matter because our Lord Fear Aspen is hard carrying us here. Honestly, Lord Fear Aspen is probably doing just as good, if not better, than a Vulcan or a Machman would be doing. Just because he's just like, the fact that he goes after the Betty is really important because you want to kill the target that he is hitting. And if you kill the target, then he does that nice big AoE. And it's working out pretty solid for us so far. I wish we were on 30 just to see what the difficulty was like already. Now, thankfully, Betty's going to be the one that takes the penny. Yep, that doesn't matter. This is easy. So no matter what, we are getting to depth 29. That's not going to be an issue at all from the looks of it. Yep, and now we just got to see how many nightmare stages we can beat. I have a good feeling we can do pretty good here. Don't want them to have damage reduction, I don't think. I think them having more attack power going into this one will be better. And again, if we need to, we put Natalia back in the lineup. But again, if we can just CC the Sword Flash before she gets her dodge layer and everything, that just means it's an easy victory. Because usually Sword Flash is like the biggest issue, although Queen is a very big issue with the way that her abilities work. We of course have to get rid of Demon Outburst. You always get rid of Demon Outburst. That is the strongest one you will ever see. It is basically a Mim ability on crack. It's like on overdrive. There we go. CC the enemy team. And oh, it wasn't enough damage really. So Vulcan finally had to do an attack and it still wasn't enough. But it doesn't really matter when you have Betty. Betty is the best cheat code in the game right now. Literally, like it's just the best cheat code. It's like impossible to beat it. She just literally locks down enemy teams so quickly. We'll take rid of some of their holy damage. This wave is an interesting one. It could actually be hard to beat. There's the crowd control, there's the swapping, there's the shielding, there's the healing cursing. There's a lot of stuff in this one. We didn't get dubbed in the important heroes, so that's really good. But again, like I said, these are going to be really tanky heroes on this side of the battlefield. Luckily, though, we have both of the Amun-Ra's feared, which means they are not going to be able to put the healing curse out, which is going to give us a little bit more longevity, and I think it's going to be enough. Yep, there we go. On to stage 5 here. Again, get rid of Demon Outburst. It is the most dangerous one you'll ever see. Even if you have the bestest, strongest team in the game, that alone is going to make your team just completely crash and burn. So we don't get an active because she got reflected to the CC. So we're going to have to go another round and see how this turns out. She does get an active off. Yeah, Aspen should be able to clear us out. Cool. And then we just got to go to this stage right here for Nightmare. Get rid of their all damage reduction again. And we'll throw Queen back in the lineup for a final battle, which should lead us to victory and into the top 50. Finally. I imagine we would have been like top 10 if we actually just didn't mess this up. There we go. So we got all of our rewards here. Claim all that juicy stuff out. And now we should be at 28 5-star. So, yep, there we are. Number 40 on the list. We're climbing our way up. And we're going to continue doing so. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. See you guys next time.